Welcome back. The STEAM and Dream City-MKE Youth Summit is happening today. The event invites children ages 12 to 17 to explore the intersections of wellness, technology, entrepreneurship, and leadership as a vessel for social change. And joining me live to discuss today's event is Kenji Adams, the curator and producer of this Youth Summit. Kenji, thanks so much for waking up early with us.
Oh, hi, thanks. Excited to be here.
So tell us about this. So this is a free summit, right? And so
Yeah,
what types of workshops can people who attend expect to engage in?
sure. So we have entrepreneurship workshops. We have wellness workshops where kids will be engaged in yoga and meditation. We also have a workshop on civic technology as well. So it's a variety of different tech workshops from technical people, people in the community. And then we are also really excited that we have a live interview and chat and meet and greet with Jacob Lattimore, who's from Milwaukee, who's gone on to star in HBO and other series. He'll be here in person to talk about his journey as a youth in Milwaukee and where he is now. And so really, really excited to have him.
Yeah, so exciting to hear from them. And let's also talk about the intention behind this event. So obviously introduce the kids to the pursuit of their dreams while sparking an awareness of the tools available to them, right, to spark social change. Why is that so important to, I guess, engage with these teens here in Milwaukee and spread that message?
Yeah, so really this is a message that we've been working really closely with American Family Insurance, who's been one of our huge sponsors for about a year and a half. Even during COVID, we did a lot with them as well. But we really want to give kids experiences, and that's really why we chose No Studios too, to see what's possible. And we believe that kids can't be what they can't see. So not only is it a summit where they'll learn, there'll also be engaging activities, but we also want them to know that it's important to give back in the community, be part of the community, meet people who are in the community, and then also have experiences to connect with people who are doing some of the things that they want to do. That's why it's important for them to see entrepreneurs of color, women, just different people who are doing things, so that way they can learn from them and hopefully be inspired.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit more about what you just said there at the end. You know, I keep hearing about so many of the minority-owned businesses, female-owned businesses, black and brown-owned businesses that are really making an investment into this summit, into the young people here in Milwaukee. Tell me a little bit more about that and why that's so important as well.
Well, yeah, it's very important because we want to make sure that we support our businesses and also give our kids opportunities to support the businesses. That's why we have over about 12 different practitioners. They're all entrepreneurs, small business owners, able to showcase what they do and also give back. We have people who own beauty salons. We have people who are nurses. We have people who teach yoga. We have people who create technology. So we really want to make sure that we also highlight these entrepreneurs as well. So each person will be highlighted. They have a section where they can talk about what they do and then also engage the kids too.
Yeah, such important engagement, such an important event for Milwaukee youth. Kenji Adams, thank you so much for your time.
All right, great. Thank you.
Again, here are the details for today's Youth Summit. It's happening at No Studios. The address here on your screen. It's free. It starts at 9 o'clock this morning, and the full schedule can be found by scanning that QR code there that you see on your screen.